6 o'clock. I'd like to call this meeting together. We will be having a brief business meeting this evening, so I'd like to welcome everybody and ask you to stand and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. For roll call this evening, all are present with the exception of Director Enrique Velasquez, who is out ill this evening. Could I have a motion to approve our agenda for this part of the meeting?
So made.
By Stacy. Do I have a second?
Second.
By Mary. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries 6-0. And the one item of business on this meeting is the approval of the 2022 through 25 Superintendent contract with Dr. Michael Thomas, joining the Prior Lake Savage Area Schools. Let's start by getting a motion in a second. Do I have a motion to approve the contract? So made. By Mary. Do I have a second?
Second.
By Amy. Any comments or questions?
I'll just make a comment, just as far as the executive board and the negotiating team. You know, it was a really great process. We're very excited to offer Dr. Thomas and to get this contract going. I mean, I guess I've done like 6 of them. I don't know. It's always I think, exciting time to be able to offer a new contract. It kind of is just reflective of the work going forward and, you know, honoring also what has happened in the past and all the great things that our superintendents have done to continue that and to be able to offer a contract to someone who's ready to embrace our mission. And so with that, I think, you know, I'm just excited to move forward with this and to get it on. So I don't know if anyone has any comments or questions, but.
Other directors first, comment or question? Jonathan, are you?
I would add on with the excitement and the enthusiasm, right? And so we are so pleased to see the two of you tonight and looking forward to the start of your tenure. With regard to some of the particulars in terms of contractual information that I think is worthy for the public to be aware of.
Yep.
A couple of years ago, we as a board just made a decision that we wanted to make sure the people who worked for us got paid by this district while they're employed by this district, and to start eliminating what are called post-employment benefits, because just being fiscally responsible, I think when people work for us, that's when we should be paying them. And so, and I appreciate the fact that Stacy, you in particular, and the exec team, as the negotiations got done, that was honored, and that is the way the contract is structured. I think it's appropriate. And I know that there are a lot of districts that do other things. I'm glad we're not. So, excited to have you.
Yes. Other comments? Okay, I will add mine then, and I would just like to say I too am very excited. First of all, my appreciation to Stacy for leading up the exec team with the contract negotiations. She definitely has the most depth of offering new superintendent contracts. And so she took a leadership role in that position, and thank you to all board members for spending time on it so we could bring it forward. And Dr. Thomas, Tamiko, we are excited to welcome you to our community. Dr. Stallo and I were at a meeting last week of city leaders who came together. They are excited. They are behind you 100% and excited to bring you fully into the community. And I think that as we will acknowledge time and again, Dr. Stallo has laid a great foundation, and it seems like a great transition to have you come in and build on that work as well. And we're thrilled to have you here. All right, if there are no other comments at this point, I will ask all those in favor of approving the contract for the 2022 through 2025 superintendent agreement to say aye. Aye. Opposed? That carries 6-0. Welcome to the district. At this time, Dr. Thomas, if you would like to say anything, we'd welcome you forward, or if you both want to come forward. Thank you.
A little short. Thank you, Chair Nelson and members of the board. I'm truly honored to be here this evening and to know that I'm joining a strong legacy of great leadership from the board. Dr. Stallo, the years that you have been here and the foundation that you and your team have set forth, I'm just thrilled to be able to follow in your footsteps. And we've crossed paths in our work history over the years. It's a small community in Minnesota. We kind of know everyone in education, and we always find our ways crossing. And so to be able to follow you, I'm truly honored. So thank you for everything that you've done, and my best to you as you go on to your next best thing. And I also want to thank the staff and the community that's been a part of this process. I've learned so much about the district in the short period of time that I've been able to spend as I've prepared to accept this position this evening, and look forward to the many years that we'll spend together to do great things together. So again, thank you so much, and I want to thank my wife and my two daughters. They are my rock. I always tell people I live with 3 women. I have no say in my house, except for our 2 boy dogs. She's also a career educator, and our daughter's going to be graduating next year as an elementary education major. And so, it's nice to have a strong, support system at home. So thank you so much. Love you so much for everything that you do and your support for me. And looking forward to move forward with the district. So thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for being here this evening. We appreciate it.
Welcome.
Okay, at this point, we are going to take a motion to adjourn the business part of the meeting.
So made.
By Amy. Do I have a second?
Second.
By Stacy. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries 6-0. Thank you very much.